People by my fans and people. Okay, there you go. Yay. Wait, should I do the typical ASMR sort of thing? Hello. Where I say hello like a bunch of times while fluttering my fingers around. Hello. Oh wait, you can't see it. Hello. Also. Yes, I have an assortment of colors now. Not like tons of colors, but I have a few different colors now. You thought I looked beige? Well, I could see that. It wasn't coming through immediately. Yeah, exactly. It takes like a keen observer to notice the color. It's like a soft pink. So it's not too different from white. Hello everyone. Today is a day of flesh and blood. Okay, so some of you may have noticed in the title I put that game. Why did I put that game? First off, how many of you have actually played Flesh and Blood? Big wow, Nikel's, if you're still here. We're not just opening one box today. We're not just opening 2 boxes today. We're not just opening 3 boxes today. Oh wait, no, that's actually it. No, we're opening 3. I'd have like another dead game. Wait, let me grab that other dead game. No, 4 boxes would be wild. Waifu. Hello, hidden. Let me grab another game that we opened 3 boxes of. This game, by the way, Flesh and Blood. It's, you know, a very interesting sort of game. However, I put Dead Game in the title because I think it might be kind of possibly on its way out. At least in the United States. But, you know, we shall see. But let me grab one other Dead Game that maybe this must be coming. I'm not trying to put them down, but let's see. One moment. I almost had like a big card cleanup on aisle table. Okay, so we're not opening these. This is a previous stream if you want to see. But this is an example of a dead card game. I actually keep these cards on a shelf. But I keep the other cards, like, stored on some cubes, but these particular boxes I'm fond of. And so I keep them on a shelf with statues and such, because I think they're pretty cool. Because this This was a dead card game. Like, absolutely dead. I don't have the entire set, I just got like 3 of them, and we opened them on a previous stream. But if these individuals had flesh and blood, they'll figure out a solution, and they end up like this. Just stinky ink and cardboard in the future. So, we'll see. Okay. Well, actually, yeah. The die hack cards, at first they didn't, when they were opened. But then, after like a day, they actually started to have a smell, and the smell could linger on your fingers. Okay, so we're gonna be opening up 3 boxes. This means, though, we're not gonna be, like, ridiculously detailed. Like, we're not gonna worry about mechanics as such. We're just pretty much enjoying the art and the vibe. And, yeah, so you have a stack of 20-year-old Pokemon cards that are deteriorating. Hopefully they don't smell. Oh dear. Okay. In terms of the order, I believe it would probably be like this. I don't know. It could be these 2 are swapped. Tales of Aria, I'm guessing this older. Maybe there's a copyright thing on them. Legend Stories, I think, is the company. Yeah, 16 plus. Well, you know, don't get your hopes up too far. No. Flesh and Blood is an interesting topic. Why would they be considered like a failed card game or a dead card game? They're not exactly dead. And there's definitely still like activity, but mostly international. As the United States market slows down, activity and interest in this game begins to wane. The music and the cards go well. The atmosphere, I'm glad. Made in Japan, that's interesting. Skyrim, like I actually play Skyrim. If you're talking about the music, then I would get copyright claimed. This isn't Twitch. But if you're talking about the game, then you know, oh yeah, also made in Japan. But I have the game. I've played some Skyrim, but I am most interested in that game. I don't know which one to open first, so I'm gonna personally save the pirate one for last. An ultra modded version? I don't know, Skyrim just doesn't really do it for me, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness, the sub decay really hit, that's so funny. It like must have updated. So, I wonder, let me update that. One moment. Oblivion? Honestly, I... Beep it. I'm not... I'm not super interested. Hello? Refresh. I'm not super interested in like all of the talking to the NPCs and trying to pretend to care about the lore of the game and all of that. I enjoy the exploration and whatnot, but Okay. Oh, there you go. I enjoy the exploration, and that is definitely where Skyrim gets me. Like the environments, the music, the vibe. And maybe I would play it again for that. But beyond that, I'm not really interested in the gameplay and whatnot. But also, I have played it, so I didn't beat it, but I explored a lot of Skyrim. Okay. Yeah, in World of Warcraft, I definitely had the Explorer tabard, which is not that hard to get. And then I'm reading and what you were saying. Oh, focus, focus. There we go. I think if I talk to it, it works better. The only interesting tabletop game you've ordered is World of Horror, going based off the video game. I've never heard of that. It sounds like maybe it's like a Kickstarter. Yeah, Skyrim probably still looks fantastic. Also, I think Skyrim VR, maybe. That would be pretty interesting. That would probably be pretty wild to experience. Have you heard any news from the other provinces? Well, you're finally awake. Now, when I did play Skyrim, I enjoyed the Conjurer class. I believe it was more like the powers. I like to be able to conjure the swords, conjure the bow, conjure a can of whoop-ass. It's a little wife over here. The Angie Orchestra's a little sassy tonight. It's a one-bit game. This art was made entirely in Microsoft Paint. That is honestly wild. Just to show there's no excuse, especially with YouTube tutorials. Literally, people can make games like Commando. You just have to be creative. Or just focus, you know. May not be great, but... And for those that didn't see, I'm wearing a new shade today, kind of like a soft pink. During Alchemist, the strongest fire resist potions, I didn't really focus on crafting. Like, I'm not really huge into that, although we can see the appeal and the gratification of it. Yeah, I'm more on the boga. Oh yeah, super comfy. I have other colors as well. Patience, Berg. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Oh yeah, her romantic evening. And just wait. Just wait until I am able to update colors on the model. You love running home from work to these HANDCAMs? Well, I hope you didn't run too hard to the point that you're like exhausted and ready to pass out. Wait, is it Junji Ito? Oh, Lovecraft-inspired horror game? Man. You know what? I feel like I've heard of that game, actually. I feel like it was recommended to me by Orion, possibly. Orange? Interesting. Okay. Well, it's time to dive in. Oh wow, those are really nice covers actually. You have a little variety. Unfilled product and technically I took off any plastic if there were any, though they've technically been unsealed for a while in that regard. No, it does say unlimited on the box though. I don't know if that means these are like a reprint or something, I'm not sure. Or if there's like a first edition. They brought the Hive Lord back? Oh good. Gives me a chance to break him down. But they put the spore strain? Oh my goodness. Why can't I experience it without the spores? I don't think there will be a gold pack like there was. I also don't know if that's in every one of the flesh and blood things. That may just be some of the newer sets. This one I believe is a little bit older. Let's see the copyright. I actually don't even see a date on it. That's interesting, there's like no date. But hello everyone. Aspen Hotel, you know, I watched a little bit of the Hell of a Boss or whatever it's called. Or maybe, I don't know, whatever the first one was. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. Wait, what the heck? This card is super bad. What the heck? That game. I don't know if I did that or if it was like that. Oh, you know what? The box. I will say the quality of the boxes are pretty rough. And so they're really susceptible to damage. And if you look at it, like these boxes were like already snatched in shipping. I will admit though, the people who sell these boxes, not all, but you know, if you buy like on Amazon, they literally put these in like bubble mailers. Like not, like they don't put them in a box of like peanuts or anything. Literally it's just like, oh, shove it in a bubble mailer and ship it. Yeah, the box is really pretty. It's not even so much probably Amazon as much as it's kind of like, well, I guess it could be Amazon. Like distribution, but like the merchants who sell on Amazon too, they kind of you know, they're kind of like okay with it in a way if they decide to sell on there. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom. Okay, here we go. You never take it out of your Funko Pop for Wednesday was damaged. I can't even tell what. Oh, are these backwards? Okay. And what is this like? Like a token card? Yeah, it has T for token. I do like this music. Winter's Grasp reminds me of Winter Grasp and World of Warcraft. And again, we're just sort of like vibing. I wouldn't say, oh, hello, 16 plus. Invigorate. She's about to be invigorated. Wait, let me zoom in a little bit more. I'm waiting for the bass to drop. Then we have like Zelda. I mean, the artwork is pretty beautiful. And Flesh and Blood does have a really nice style. But honestly, this is really sad to say, but the name of the game is absolutely terrible for marketing. Like Flesh and Blood. How horrible of a name can you get? Like blood and flesh? Like that's so not TLS friendly. That's not Walmart shelf friendly. That's not something that a mass audience would approve of. Yeah, FBS is Facebook at that point. So unfortunately, the name is pretty important. Exactly, Black Orb. But it does have a really nice feel to it. Like the artwork. It is kind of D&D vibe, for sure. At least from my outside perspective. And then you have music like this that reminds you that it's a alien card game. One of many. Wait, have we been going back in rarity? Wait, are we working towards... Wait. Hold on though. Wait. No, not every set probably has the same order, but we're in the clouds. Oh, we passed the rare... Yeah, okay. It's one of those things where unless it jumps out and it's really flashy, I'm gonna have no idea. It is a really beautiful back though. I really like the back. It is really gorgeous. Then we'll have foils probably. And the foils, oh my goodness, that card is super bad too. Wow. And the foils from what we see in this game, hello. This is not Magic the Gathering, that's 16 plus, but if this was One Piece, that would be 6 plus, right? They just scrub off the 1. So this is like, for New Zealand, this is 16 plus because that's where the card game comes from. But for Japan, this is 6 plus. Yeah, the damage cards, yeah. Okay, already getting duplicates. You. Yeah, duplicate speedrun. Already. Oh my goodness. I'm not super concerned about putting flesh and blood in the binders. Oh my goodness, duplicates. You know what, this might honestly, wait, I forget that it goes back through. Like it's bleeding to commons, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to look at the order. Oh, that one's cute. This one's such like a classic Archer style. Wait, Hazbin Hotel has cards? I would open that. What the heck? I don't even know what the rare was in that. I will say Magic is pretty good about how they label the card. You know, like right away, what quality or like rarity it is. Good. Yeah. Kind of. Magnum. But the artwork is like phenomenal. Wait, so if that's a common, then that's a common. What exactly is this order? It's sold out? Oh, I see. So you have like commons, but eventually lead back to commons? That's kind of interesting. Oh my goodness, duplicates. No, this is more than likely. Wait, there's the rare. Okay. More than likely. This is another rare. Oh, there you go. The foiling is honestly beautiful. The common card. Oh my, a common card, common. That's another rare. So there's like 3 rares in that pack. But the foiling is quite nice. Flesh and Blood probably has some of my favorite foiling. It really complements the artwork. And then back to commons, literally mulch. But because this is an older set, more than likely they probably change up like a set order later on. Like the way they do the cards. Magic the Gathering, when it comes to foiling, absolutely. I would say that their basic foils are the worst. The laziest foiling ever. Like, not all their foiling, but like the ones they do on a basic card, it's just literally just like they take a roller oil brush and just roll it over it. Wait, it does have the date. Oh my goodness, 2021. The rare. That rare again. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's a final common. Now, here's the thing. They have foiling, and then they have something called cold foiling. Cold foil is like a different style. Opening, that's pretty epic. Inspired lighting. Opening up Yu-Gi-Oh packs, like to make a kind of a random nonsense deck. That is pretty fun. That was interesting. It's kind of like almost monochrome, or like, yeah, that's cool. Dark and cold. A lot of words going on there. Yeah, I've been wanting to open these boxes for a while. I've had them. Some of them are like, it's like last year. Thanks to Throne. A happy birthday, Angel card. Oh, cute. Lexi. I like that style. Words, yeah. Oh, Chivo. So, you got a shiny copy of Monster Reborn. When it got pulled off the forbidden list, it was limited to one copy. Are you saying like you could have one copy in your deck, or there was one ever made? Shy Fox. Hello, Bruiser. One copy per deck. Okay. Oh. We see enough culture things to know where this is going. Little tree root action. Hello. It is best girl. Oh, that's beautiful foiling. What the heck? Like, the foiling is truly... They're so good at the foiling in this game. The way it complements the artwork. That looks like Ash's special in League of Legends foiled again. Wow. 16 plus, oh dear, look away. And again, we have like 2 other boxes to open after this. Sergio. Of 2 different sets. The lob set, like a lobster. Duplicates. Another nice foil. Flash phase. Okay, this one's like a mythic. It has like a little M. Legend of Blue Eyes. Interesting. Oh, wow. Subtle, I like it. Oh, lightning. Yeah, it's Bond. Wow, I see what you did there. They do have some nice waifus in this game. And those bondos are pretty good too. More cursed tentacles. Got that Friday night music, another mythic. Actually, I don't know if they call them mythics. They may be called majestic, possibly. Oh wow, another foil, but also this one's a majestic. And then exposed to the elements. That's pretty. It is subtle, which I like. Hello, 16 plus. Perfect music for this kind of, but not, but like yes. Strength of Sequoia. Like a sequoia tree, maybe. Well, if I was putting these in the binder, which, you know, if I get like a really special card, I might. Oh my goodness. Is this a different Lexi? No, maybe it's the same one. Got the Angie bagpipes going. It's like, of all the streams on YouTube, probably the only one was it. Probably the only one listening to bagpipes. Okay, this is Zanga. Is it Zangar Marsh or Zanga Marsh and Burning Crusade? Why does it feel like you're in a Shrek? A Shrek movie? Well, that. Are you kidding me? Like, that foiling is gorgeous. Why can't Magic and them do foiling like that? That's so complimentary. That is so cool. Huge fan of the foiling in this game. Unfortunately, it's a dying game. And maybe it will come back, but with a name like Flesh and Blood, it'll be a bit of a hard sell. Yeah, it would be nice to see other games take up like foiling like that. That requires time and effort though, that maybe a lot of games don't want to put into it. It's like the loaf at the loaf. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards. Yeah, we opened those. Astrologian is practicing Final Fantasy terms. I like this one, that's cute. Oh, very subtle foil. beige colored. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like beige coated. Like beige. The content creator or artist. You know, the packs do open up pretty satisfying though. They do open up in a nice way. Green sleeves. And in Final Fantasy VII, like part 3. Oh, this one's really pretty. Like this angle, this cropping, and the colors too. Oh, the song name. Yeah, definitely know the song, but I didn't know the name. More fantastic foiling. That's such a vibe. Final Fantasy, the spiritual path. Such a difference Karen makes. Okay, wait. Why does this one not have a flip one? Interesting. Backer Jax. What an interesting name. I have actually done a box opening of Final Fantasy. It's in one of the previous unboxing streams. Sometimes I wonder if remembering the HANDCAM streams is like confusing. Like, if someone thinks, wow, this is the 41st Flesh and Blood box opening that we've done. But it really just represents the HANDCAM number. Imagine, oh my goodness gracious. But I do sometimes wonder if, like, having the numbers on the streams are like confusing versus not having them numbered. Though there's a part of me that is personally a fan of the super like organized stream. Especially if you're someone that likes to watch playlists and whatnot. There's a Sephiroth card you can pull. Yeah, I did actually get like the Sephiroth card that's like a flip card. I did get that when we opened up the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. Okay, enjoy your shower. Your shower. Bruiser. You don't think it's an issue? Okay. Yeah, technically it's not really an issue if you also enjoy that style. Or if you just basically are like, hey, we enjoy when you enjoy that kind of thing, then it's really not a problem. I think I first encountered that seeing like some Japanese streamers. Yep. Like, I don't know if it was Live or what, but I remember seeing that on some like Japanese streamers, VTubers, and I really liked that style of organization. guys still happy when a new shiny card appears? Yeah, we're getting a lot of duplicates. This set must be kind of small. Kingdom Hearts. Clean and wash. Enjoy. Yeah, it's very possible, like an earlier set has less cards in it, which isn't necessarily bad. Especially when it's a smaller card game. Wait, there's Kingdom Hearts cards. I believe I've heard that there is before. I believe you've all mentioned it before. Okay, at this point, we're getting a lot of duplicates now. Occasional new ones. That was also majestic. I know the speed run. Alternate weapon. Secret rare. At this point, it's like once we hit like the rare majestic spot, it's like guaranteed the rest are duplicates because they're like common. Snapshot, that reminds me of the hunter attack in World of Warcraft. Zango Martian, exactly. I was thinking it, but I didn't say it. That's the name of an ability in RuneScape. Oh my. Yeah, you know, everybody's recycling their ideas together. We are almost done with box 1, by the way. That one is pretty. Yes. Elder Scrolls cards. You know, there's a lot of things that would be amazing, but eventually I think it would become kind of stagnant. And plus, the gameplay has to be good too. If there's no, well, basically if there's no audience that really plays it, then it just becomes a collectible card game. And then at that point, it could potentially start to die. You were wondering when Foil and Figure 8 was coming? Oh my goodness. Okay, I think, well, just what I was about to say, we've seen all of them. Terra Sender. We get a new one. Oh wow. That is so good. Oh, I love the filing of these, like, lightning energy sort of cards. That is honestly just wicked. I can like feel it. That's good. Lighting from God of War Ragnarok. You know, nothing like insane has popped out, but you know, that's also just the style or, you know, just the look of the, oh, okay, final pack of the first box of Flesh and Blood. It is box opening of 3 boxes. The packs do open extremely nice, by the way. I like them. Okay, throwing this box away. Just kidding. Now we have these 2 boxes. We're gonna do the kind of steampunk one and then the waifu. I hope you all are enjoying yourself. I certainly am. And also pink. I think I figured out the secret to get the tracking back quickly. Yay. I love this HANDCAM setup so much. Yeah, I'm glad I took the time to design it when the move took place. Okay, this is Bright Lights is the name of the set. Does Studio Ghibli have cards? I'm not sure. I think it's kind of like not super smart for a lot of companies to have cards, to be honest. The torn paper, well, technically there is still like rip holy paper on the edge, but I hardly use it that far zoomed out, so it doesn't bother me too much. Okay, no gold pack like that one. That that'll be in HANDCAM 3.0 setup. Okay, let's dive in. These are also made in Japan, which is interesting because the game is from, like, I think New Zealand. Well, this car is like... that's not too bad. Okay, let me adjust the focus. Big Bertha. And these cards are 2023, so a little bit newer than the previous set. But definitely a steampunk sort of cyber vibe. Cyber steampunk. Oh, what the heck? It's like a Tron bike. Also, they changed the way the rarity symbols look. Instead of it being just a letter and some of them with a circle, it seems like no, they're a little harder to see, but they're like colored in. That's funny. Temporal. Wait, okay, we already switched over there. Okay, so we're still going through comments. They may have changed the order at this point. The framing is interesting too. Okay, that straight up looks like it's from Overwatch. Like it looks like that one map where it has like the little car shop. Okay, now it's a rare, so a bunch of commons and then a rare. Liquid Cold and Mayhem, well. Firewall, that's pretty neat. Another rare. Oh wow, fall right off the bat. Pizza. I think they have like a cyberpunk vibe. The artwork is definitely quite interesting. Wow, that's an interesting Bash database. Like, they're extremely skilled. Like, the artists on Flesh and Blood are really, really fantastic artists. Oh my goodness. I honestly, I might put this in the binder. This is interesting. This one's so relevant. Take notes, Pokemon, honestly, they just need to keep doing what they're doing for the most part. They have a recipe down. Like being that this is kind of a failing card game, no one should probably take too many votes other than maybe the foiling. Oh, that one's a really cool autosave script. Oh. A little bit of nature coming over the top. That's interesting. That reminds me that I still have the latest episode to watch of Needy Girl Overdose, and then Saturday, I believe, comes out with another episode. Big Lunga Bunga Sword. I've also been enjoying getting back into Final Fantasy 14. So I think I'm just going to, for the sake of time, limited time, I'm just gonna focus on like one job, like the paladin. Oh, okay, that is amazing. So look at this card, like you see it, and then the foiling really brings out the force field texture. That is super cool. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Absolutely beautiful foiling. Wait, the same card back to back. Oh, one's a token and one's common. Wait, what the heck? They're both the same, but they have two different. Oh no. Yeah, literally. Oh no, they're both tokens. Double token pack? Is this a thing? Is this normal? Oh, what the heck? Was I didn't notice. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious, have any of you ever ordered Beat? Have any of you ever ordered a pizza and received another pizza for free that you didn't order? Oh, I love this music. That's so interesting. I wonder if it's like a leftover or something. Okay, let me tell you the craziest. It's not the craziest, but let me tell you honestly. Okay, I know we talk about a lot of strange things here, synchronicities, really all sorts of stuff. It's called dominoes. Oh, well, I don't mean like a special where it's like I would get one or whatever. I mean where you just literally get another pizza and you didn't expect it. With Chinese food you have, that's interesting. Like extras maybe that they're like, hey, just go ahead and take it. But I want to tell you something that's super. Wait, is this motor slice? So, one time my owner was watching like some anime, and they got a little hungry. That's a cool bike. They were having a craving. I am loving this music, especially with this set, it goes really well. They were having a craving, and so they, yeah, like every angel has a companion, a partner, like an owner basically. You know, like how a computer doesn't just exist and walk around by itself necessarily, or a phone. But, so basically they were craving like burritos, like tacos, and they did a hand movement towards their face of like eating that sort of thing. But then they got a craving and it switched to pizza. So they did like the hand gesture of holding a pizza slice and they brought it to their mouth, literally just pretending. And suddenly, very late at night when this happened, suddenly, their phone dinged. And the weirdest thing happened. A certain pizza store literally sent a notification that did like the, like as if it was whispering, like piss, just like the PSST, like whisper sound, like that was written out. And it was a notification to get a limited time free pizza redemption. So instead of ordering, because that would require like paying delivery and stuff, they went and got the pizza for absolutely free. Literally upon doing the pizza motion to the face, and never ever ever have they heard of that or ever received something like that again. It was the strangest anomaly. literally conjured pizza. Like, I can't. It's the most insane thing. But yeah, it's another crazy situation. It literally was just like that, Chuck, where it was like a notification that was like whispering that it was like limited time deal. Either free like medium pizza. It was like, what the heck just happened? Or large pizza, something like that. But it was crazy. FBI at its finest. Oh my goodness gracious. But then maybe I have a friend on the force. Also, did you know that the, organization you just mentioned, did you know that they have a YouTube channel and they do like podcasts and stuff, like with members of their organization? Thank you, Marty. Also, oh my goodness, that's so sweet. What the heck? It's even orange like cheese. Also, Marty, we are just kind of vibing through the cards, opening 3 boxes of Flesh and Blood, which is kind of like a dying card game. We're just sort of enjoying the vibe. Not really getting cards necessarily to put in the binder, although some of them are interesting. It's more of like just having these boxes for a while and needing to kind of like just experience them, kind of pop them open and look through them. It looks like the Lexi character in one of the previous sets. But there are some really beautiful foils. Data link for the binder. Well, I'm holding out that maybe there will be a foil version. Oh yeah, data link foil, exactly. Oh wow, that's wicked. Goodness gracious, the foiling in this game. It's so good. It's so good. And thank you again, Maggie. I think here soon we're gonna do, like, next week, I'll probably do another ball jointed doll opening. I have another, like, 3 boxes of that. Yeah, the anti-orchestra is exploring all over the world, the music. Yeah, calming, and then before you know it, it gets crazy. I love Viper. Now that you said calming, you're summoning the crazy music. Kidding, but you never know. Another double token pack. A massive Ford truck making their way over. Also, Magi, in case you haven't seen, I know I am wearing a different color today. I have a new selection of like different colors. This is like a soft pink. It's super nice and comfy. You know, I'm surprised of all the Angie, like turning me into a rock and all sorts of things. I haven't been turned into a truck yet. Salmon, why did I want to read that like salmon? Salmon angel. Tangy. Or G, oh my goodness. I knew I was gonna get this one foiled at some point. It didn't disappoint either. The angel from A Romantic Evening technically is not pink. She's just using like a pink glow. But there will be angels. Well, kind of like how you saw the guardian angel. Was actually like their body textures and whatnot, like their body paint was actually a different color. There will be more of that. We're so used to like other card games that have like crazy flashy this and that. But opening this is like, it's interesting, but it's also almost like basic, if that makes sense. Which I could change with later sets, I don't know. You wanna change up the weapons? Last night I used like the basic pistol and like the basic like auto rifle or whatever. And my angel technically the armor here oh wait, is this like real steel? What the heck? Like that movie? The drew my version of me last year, like a while ago. Oh, again, potato. Yes. Oh, dishes. Yes, getting the dishes done. I did dishes right before stream. It's nice to sort of just knock them out before I get too crazy. Okay, duplicate city. Yeah, the music is nice. Something about hands and feet. 000. Are you saying you have to run? I'm not. Oh, sayonara. Sayonara. Something like that. It's such like a robotic feeling, like opening the packs. There's like opening the packs was such like a routine set of motions. It's very satisfying. Little cyberpunk group. Medkit, there you go. Spanish soul music. Back to epic cinema music. Bad man standing on the building at night, looking over HANDCAM. Oh wait, maybe not, maybe not. No, there's a cloak blowing in the wind. A motor-sized foil. Up 16 plus, be careful. Actually, this goes so well with the music. Thanks, Key. What the heck? The foil really brings out the three-dimensional aspect. Elder Scrolls, yeah. This is actually Elder Scrolls 6 music. It's a special preview. Just don't tell anybody. Yes. It feels like there's a lot more foils in this. Wait, what the heck? If you've played Wax on this chart, create a Zen state token. Literally, this is like a majestic card, like kind of like a mythic. Wax off. So there's a Wax on card. What the heck? Why look without when the art hides within? Interesting. Yeah, a little Karate Kid reference. That is interesting. It does seem like they have some references in this game. I mean, I wonder if the Banksy one is a reference to the artist. This one just reminds me of the big love rocket in World of Warcraft. The Valentine's Vow. I never got it. This is some casual music I made this morning on GarageBand. That is a joke, of course. But they have some of those instruments on there that sound like this. Or is it exactly? How would you know? Are you sure? Are you sure? Could you imagine on Twitch if we had crazy redeems that had sound bites like that? Like the Are You Sure meme? Where like it pops up a clip for a second, it's like one of those ADHD style streams where there's just tons of things going on. Also, YouTube has made some changes, by the way. When you go to share links, like now there's like new options, not for everyone yet, they're rolling out the feature. There's also a setting you can only access it through YouTube mobile. But basically if you go to your YouTube mobile, click your profile, go to settings, go to privacy, and there's a little thing you can like mark on or off. And basically when you share links, you can have it set to show like your username and like account information. So yeah, basically if like VTubers and stuff or individuals that are worried about privacy, if they share things from like a personal account and then post it like on Discord, they could actually like get themselves doxxed and whatnot. So there's also a new feature that YouTube is rolling out where when you share a link, you can actually create it to be direct message the creator, like the poster of the link. So YouTube used to have an inbox system where you could just directly message people on YouTube. And this is not exactly that, but it's in the same realm. And so yeah, direct messaging is coming to YouTube. But it's only through like a link. You can see my head bobbing. Okay, almost done the box too. That's the duplicates. Occasional unique ones. At first, okay, definitely majestic, pretty cool looking. I was like, what are we about to see? A foil majestic too. I don't know if we've seen a cold foil yet in these sets. Quitten. A bobblehead meme. I believe there's some artwork that I still haven't fully looked at by Moggy. I'm pretty sure maybe I have. That is like a bobblehead. Oh, what is this? Wait, this card's way different. Is this a cold foil? Oh, maybe it's like one cold foil per box because actually the first box I'm not even sure that we got one. Maybe we did, I didn't notice. Wait, so this is a rare, but I believe it's a cold foil. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wait, the foil and it's different. Oh wow, you can animate it, Moggy? That would be really cool. This is pretty cool looking, like wicked, like you said. Yeah, that is pretty neat. You can figure out how. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I know Live 2D is a popular one. Or then you do like, if it's drawn in layers, then you could take it into something like a video editing program, and each layer would be its own video frame, or its own picture. Like if you save the layers as individual pictures, you can then upload those layers to like a video editing program, and then you layer them, and then you do things like, you know, like if you have Adobe Premiere Pro, there are definitely ways you could do it, where you kind of basically create a pseudo animation by telling it to like start here, and then by 4 seconds later you want it to be like that, and then another 4 seconds later like that, and then when you press play it will like, and then you create like a loop of that. You know, there's definitely ways. That was Italian while drawing and lurking. I hope you enjoy. That's also kind of like how you do live 2D in general. Like how artists do live 2D animations is it's basically just a bunch of layers. And you animate those layers, which apparently live 2D, like the program or whatever, is really good with that kind of animation style of bending and warping stuff. Okay, we're down to the third box and the final box. This feels like a break. Is that what?
Extraño perder a tus manos conmigo, tener a tus brazos de abrigo, no amar el recuerdo de ti. Extraño pasearme en la noche si duermes, hablar con tu boca de frente
Cantarolar o sopro do mar, se aventurar nas preces daqui. Lá vem o sol, o pai da manhã. Lá vem o sol, o pai da manhã. Cantarolar o sopro do mar, se aventurar nas preces daqui. Lá vem o sol, o pai da manhã. Lá vem o sol, o pai da manhã.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Break time is over. Okay, now we open Flesh and Blood I Seas. I didn't really look at the box, the other one. Let's take a look at that. The previous one was Bright Lights. This box seems to be in a lot better condition. Bringing people together in the flesh and blood. That's clever. Oh my goodness, I totally just ripped the lid. The value just dropped from $5 to like $3. Oh look, it has like a gold pack. Okay. This is definitely probably like a newer style. Subnautica 2, I have zero interest. Like, not in a rude way. I just have no interest in Subnautica, like the underwater game and all of that. I also have like 100 games on Steam to play. So I'm not really in a shortage of games anytime soon. Yeah, honestly, Japanese women, the One Piece cards are 1000% more cultured than these. These are 16 plus, which is kind of like ridiculous, including Rock Simulator. You are correct. That is indeed a game that I have to play. Okay, these packs seem almost more like paper. This is like a different style. Actually, the other set, the first set we opened, which was unboxing number 18 on the streams, was the first Flesh and Blood set we opened. And it has like a papery style, so it may have changed to this, like for the later sets. Goat Simulator, I also have no interest in that either. I heard it, but yeah. I know it sounds like I have no interest in any of the games suggested, but I have many games that have been suggested over time. And some of them have turned out to be really great, and some of them surprisingly not as much. At least for me. In my programming. The Black Mesa playthrough, that was pretty fun. Kind of, until it was getting to the later parts, and then I was so ready for it to be over. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, Berserk, that's so funny. Battlefield 6 to play, oh dear, yeah, that would be so nice if it still worked, but unfortunately, I went back to it yet again, and it had major issues, corrupt files. I had to reset all my settings, like, in the menu, and then when I tried to change my controls in the game, it crashed again. So it's uninstalled for good. Unfortunately, that game is dead for me, unless maybe a system restore or something. Okay, here we go. Okay, so these are like paper packs. These aren't like the foil packs. Let me show you an example. So they open in an interesting way, not bad. And also, if you're worried about reflections, like as a VTuber or something, you don't necessarily have to worry about that. Also, the print style looks maybe different. 2025, so this is like way more new. Okay, 16 plus right there. Headshot. Yeah, again, what an interesting card. Just go again. Although it's like a character, I believe. Maybe. Yeah, Ranger action. Oh, never mind. Oh, different. I'm not gonna pretend I know how to play this game. The artwork is definitely a vibe. Even environments, well. Music on point for the set. The first Majestic, which is like a mythic. It almost feels like it started up. Wow, right off the bat, what is this? Oh, this is actually pretty cool. So it's another Majestic, but it's like full art. I don't think it's a gold foil. It looks like an old foil, but pretty neat. Perfect for this song, what the heck? That is actually pretty cool. I do have a small Flesh and Blood page. I may actually put that in it because it's pretty vibey. Yeah, Tits and Inferiors, but they got around to Gravy Bones Low. Treasure Island. Definitely pirate themed, if you hadn't noticed. Now keep in mind that there could be some sets that I've missed, but at the same time, they might not come out with a lot of sets per year, so yeah. Well, I really like the water on that. It's so beautiful. Another RuneScape ability. Swift Shot. Wait, technically Swift Shot was in one of the other bosses. Just a different artwork, I believe. Oh my, 16 plus. Hello? This is going in the binder. This is going in the binder. Sirens of Safe Harbor. Beautiful. Beautiful artwork. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, that's really cute. I'm actually surprised we finally found some cards that are going in the binder. Sure, some of the other sets had some, like, nice cards, but they didn't have that, like, what is this card? It's common, but it doesn't have like certain things. Or binder level. Yeah, I mean some of them were certainly beautiful, but not exactly from what I was looking for in the binder. Yeah, Bruiser, coming back to a piece of art that you started a while ago, and you've changed since then, like changed and grown as an individual in skills. That was definitely different. Well, Potato, doing like a joke that Bird would do. Oh, hello there. Morrowind. I also like this more, like, really in focus artwork. Oh, here we go. I do like Morrowind. Morrowind's going in the binder. What the heck? I think they're really starting to tap in with these later sets. Like the sense of focus too, like the more in-frame, in-focus sort of cards. I don't know. Like the right level of zoom and such. Saving the set for last. Great choice. Yeah, exactly. Wait. Waifu zombie? Waifu zombie? Waifu undead? Waifu necromancer. Interesting. The bass in the background, the person playing the bass, they're really going at it. It sounds like a bass, I could be wrong. Marauder mentioned. Oh, very, very beautiful. It's almost a binder card. It's a majestic, okay. Whoa, that really makes the artwork pop. Whoa, even the fish. That's cute. Again, still killing it with the foiling. Whoever did the artwork for like the oceans and such, phenomenal. The sky, the boats, everything, they really captured the aquatic feel very, very well. The oceanic feel. Yeah, Bruiser, that is pretty funny. Well, like even in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, hello there. Hello there. 16 plus. In Final Fantasy 14, oh, great music. Oh my goodness gracious. In Final Fantasy 14, in the Golden Saucer, when you do one of the games where you like punch the machine, oh my goodness gracious, this music. When you punch the machine at a certain level, it'll say bruising, and so yeah, I think of you. Like Bruiser. What a terrifying thing to walk the plank to. I was saying, Bruiser, in Final Fantasy 14, there's an activity in the Golden Saucer that when you punch it, it's like a strength activity. If you get a certain level, it'll say bruising, like the quality of the hit. That's kind of like your name. Little mermaid card.
Vida pelo amor e pela paz. Hoje é festa, brigas nunca mais.
Well, if you like pirates, this is definitely the set for you.
A cor do mar.
It's a nice gun.
Vai Acorda e corre pra ver a cor do
It's a nice bow too.
O sol já tá pra nascer, vai clarear. Vamos sambar. Acorda e corre pra ver a cor do mar. O sol já tá pra nascer, vai clarear. Acorda e corre pra ver a cor do mar. O sol já
On the beach video, yeah, similar.
vai clarear. Vamos sambar.
Well, I wonder what this one would look like in foil. Okay, starting to get the duplicates. You never found out the name of that song either? Which one? If it's in the video, it's in the description. Like all the music in the videos are in the description. Unless you mean a different song from here.
Vamos sambar.
Whoa, what a vibey. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I just can't get over it. Like, their foliage is just so good. And the framing too, it's gorgeous. Literally just a common card, yet it's just so full of life. And they have to adjust the music. you can enjoy the entire artwork. I am sorry, but this is the most peak. I have never seen a card that actually honored the artwork to give you the entire artwork on the back. This is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness gracious. It does not get better than this. I am so shocked. I am so shocked. This is the most beautiful compliment to the artist you could possibly give. I apologize about like whatever, but oh my. I absolutely adore this. Even though it's a dying card game, this is absolutely stunning. I am so thankful for this. What the heck? And Bruiser, sleep well, and Bruiser, you know, your drawing, really, we get a lot of energy and a lot of experience of it, so thank you very much. You know, the love key is literally like an important part of our experience, so I'm so shocked by this. Like, it's one thing to get this full art, you know, because I was like, wow, this part's cool. You know, it's like a... Wait, I don't know what a B is. It says B. You know, it's kind of like a utility card almost. But like, that's amazing. And I thought, wow, it'd be cool to get a foil of that. I did not expect to get the cold foil, full art, literally borderless. And then to top it off, they literally gave you the entire artwork on the back. This is absolutely, wow. Oh, full art, exactly. Stunning. My goodness gracious. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. That is so cool. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're messing around in Microsoft Paint, and yet, because you put energy and magic into it, and you put intention, that's what comes through. It's kind of like they say, it's not, you know, like it's how you use it, basically. The cover art? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know if the cover art is a card. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll definitely put that. I'll probably put it in the binder, realistically. Like, as much as it's amazing, it's not like it's, you know, some over-the-top art, more than likely, so I will happily put that in my Flesh and Blood. I only have one page of Flesh and Blood. So amazing. Can you shower Steve? That was just so crazy. I could not have seen that coming at all. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that was unbelievable. I'm just in disbelief. They definitely got me on that one. And what rarity is that? I'll have to take a look. Oh my goodness, another beautiful one. No, please don't tell me that there's a full art card of her. Because she is amazing as well. Oh my goodness, she's going straight to the binder. I have to say I like that they still let you see the artwork through it. Like, I really appreciate that. Oh, look at that, she has like a wood leg. She's amazing. She has great style as well. Wait, is she also artwork on the... Oh wait, is that her? Hold on, no, is that her like that? Yeah, the design. They got it going on. Wait, so this is her young, I think. It says young. Actually, I forgot that they do that. Was she really like got a tan and kind of like interesting? But I don't think this card is cold foil. Yeah, this one is a cold foil, absolutely, which is amazing. Okay, so I don't even know what that rarity is considered. It's like a purple diamond, but all I know is it's like a cold foil and it's incredible. So cool. Oh yeah, she is also a cover art. I wonder if there's like full art cards of her. That'd be too much. That'd be too much. Marvel. Oh yeah, I did believe that. That is one of the rarities. Marvel. Entangling shot. I feel like that's also in World of Warcraft. Like for hunters. And now we have the calm music to sort of come back down from all that. Another RuneScape ability. I feel like honestly a lot of the MMOs and such, the fantasy games, they kind of, I feel like they share abilities. Yeah, they kind of like cross-pollinate their abilities. Old wrench. At first, I honestly thought it said winch. Oh. Oh wow. We have a necromancer waifu. Oh my goodness. Kelpie. Why is she says similar Kelpie? She might be for the binder, honestly. All art of her would be incredible. Oh my goodness gracious. She has a cool style. Kelpie's doing in the binder. This box does. We landed, like this is the box. Yeah. Battle faster, oh dear. This music sounds like it would be in Final Fantasy. A sudden extreme hunger for full arts, yeah. That's so funny. But it's also interesting how earlier we were talking about the fact, well, like I was touching on the fact that those older sets, they were kind of lacking some of those, you know, styles of card. And clearly, I would say, went along, they kind of got with the trends, basically, of a lot of card games. Yeah, definitely saving the bonus pack for last. Oh, vibey. Or really vibey foiling. Oh my, that little subtle lightning bolt in the waves. Oh my goodness, that is so wicked. They're so good at that. I think if I got a follower of this other individual, I think my circuits would just fry instantly. Yeah, designated foil specialist. Yeah, I don't know what goes into it, but I almost feel like it's a layer thing. Like having specific layers, like in the art program or something, where okay, this one might be the divider too, to be honest. I don't know. That one in foil might be crazy. Like if you had specific layers in your artwork that were designated for the foil like printer or whatever to apply foiling to, it may actually be more simple than we think. That is so beautiful. It's so subtle. The shiny escalation. Well, we've opened up 2 boxes and like nothing was like binder worthy for me. And then we hit this 3rd box and oh my goodness. Let me show you. We got this card, which was kind of like a utility card. And I was like, wow, you know, it'd be really cool to see this with like foil. And like there's all these other like nice cards, but oh my goodness gracious. We hit this card, which is in cold foiling, which is like this super unique style of foiling. And we're blown away by the fact that on the back side, it actually gives you the entire artwork. And also in cold foil. So yeah. And then there's other really cute cards as well. When I say subtle, you hear Zettel. That's so funny. And then of course a lot of duplicates. A lot of absent-minded. And we've just been vibing to the music. Wait, it changes her outfit? No way. No, you mentioned it? Are you serious? I have to take a look. I cannot believe it. I didn't notice that. Oh my goodness, I'm just scraping it over and over. Wait, does it change her outfit? No, it doesn't. Okay, you know what? I started hallucinating, like how AI hallucinates sometimes. And I started thinking, oh well, they gave her like a pirate coat or something. That's so funny. You say it's a different outfit compared to the other card? Really? Are you sure? Or is it just the cold foiling that's making you think that it's different? Because it's a little harder to see on camera. Because that's the same outfit, it's just the cold foiling makes it harder to be. Now, an alternate outfit, let me just tell you right now. If a game does that, if a card game literally has, because again, when you do the artwork, more than likely this is not painted on a canvas like some old painting. This is digital, and these artists know how to make layers. Just like how not safe for work artists have, like on their Patreon and whatnot, they'll have like alternate versions where there's different outfits or less outfits, less clothing. You could totally have cards that have alternate outfits, where like suddenly there's a pirate cape and a pirate hat and things like that. That would be so wicked And it would also create more variety for collectability. It would still have the same mechanics and card mechanics, but it would create even more like chase cards. And for those that haven't seen, I am wearing pink. I have a variety of new colors. Yeah, if it was like an undergarment style card, I would just shut off the stream and go play Final Fantasy. Pretty in pink, what I see that you did there. I love Agni. You know what, let me actually move her so that you can enjoy seeing her to the side. The 3D printed robot gauntlets, they take commissions. That is interesting. Like, I wear new gloves every single stream, but the gauntlets they would have to be designed in a way that doesn't scratch the cards, and they couldn't impede on what I'm doing. But it would be interesting if there was something I could like wear on the backside. But we missed some pretty wild stuff not too long ago with some card over here. Pretty amazing. Also, this box happened to have a gold pack that we'll do at the end. Duplicates. And there has also been some great music today. Not this one that we've heard a million times, but other ones. Yeah, I have no idea what would be in the gold pack. Okay, this one's really nice. Oh my goodness, but I'm gonna move on from it. It's tempting for the binder. Oh wow, another file, Majestic. Keep it. ho, ho. If I say beep, you will boop. I see. Okay, definitely in the duplicate territory, no. Like, big time. Feel bad. Salty Sita? What is that supposed to be, like a crazy version of Scooby? Oh wow. New one and foil. Zoinks. I haven't really seen a lot of Scooby-Doo, like anything, like a lot of the media related to Scooby-Doo. Okay, last 3 normal packs before the gold one. The cultural value. Those are cultured. Oh my god. The fantastic artwork. You think I would appreciate it? Oh my goodness. Maybe if I was experiencing a simulation of being elevated. Okay, hi. That might be enticing. Yeah, I do think these actually can, yeah, there's a little edge you can fold. Oh wow. Yeah, I just realized, I feel like every single pack has a foil. I wonder if they changed that over time. Are they more like Pokemon and Magic? These cards are a lost art. Oh yeah, no, I'm moving through these kinda quick, because a lot of them are duplicates. But truly, Agni, like, they are stunning cards. Like, beautiful. Agni, let me show you, I don't know if you saw, but earlier, I saw this card. It's kind of like a token sort of vibe, like utility card. And I was like, wow, it'd be so cool if this is foil. And I unexpectedly got this crazy gold foil card, which is a special style of foiling that only like games like Flesh and Blood and such do. And I turned it over, and I've never seen this before, where a card gave you the entire full art of the card, which was incredible. So I was genuinely shocked. Very shocked. You're right, there's not a lot of booty in this set. There's a lot of booty, but not like the booty that maybe we're looking for. Also, I think when it comes to social media, I feel like booty is like kind of forbidden a little bit. I feel like it actually gets you in trouble. Interesting. Whoa, that is so unfortunate. Like the anchor comes down and you're just swimming around and then you just get annihilated. Okay, tentacles, interesting. You have a Hololive card. Oh, like he opened a pack. Never saw it coming, yeah. Okay, last normal pack, and then we open the gold one. That was the most typical. Already, even matches like the emoji. Wow, that's beautiful. What would I do with that many arms? I don't know, I'd probably get bored. Speed running. Somewhat, just a little bit. It does have foil on the fireworks? Oh wow. You know, if you're on the Discord, you could always post it so we could see. The headshot card, yeah, honestly, it is 16 plus just because of that card. It looks like they dropped the soap. That one's gonna be out with some booty. Okay, so that sums up the normal packs, but now we have this one. Oh my goodness, temporal, is that why the captain's walking over? Okay, so there maybe it's like 1 or 2 cards. Here we go. What is this? Oh, okay. I think I've heard of this. I believe this is part of a treasure map. Like it's an art card, but I believe there's actually a treasure map. And I think if you actually collect all the treasure map pieces, you can actually like contact the company and get like a special card or something. That's so interesting. Wow. Yeah, it's a really unique thing that they did with the game. Okay, I got a full gold. That's definitely going in the binder. Full shiny gold card. Oh, not a waifu, but hey, it is definitely like a cold foil vibe. Lost in transit. But this one, honestly, this is such a vibe. There's the booty. There is the booty. This is such a vibrant one. I did get the booty in the end, you're right. It's actually really pretty on both sides, like even with the framing. And then you have this, which I don't know what the yellow stands for, like as a symbol. But definitely it's that cold foil kind of vibe. Yeah, this was an absolute great box, and especially saving it for the end. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful opening. And what a great time. I'd steal. I will see you all over on the Discord for some more fun. And thank you, David.